There's this guy on YouTube. His name is Oliver, and he talks a lot about his personal life, and I seem to identify with what he's been going through. A few things. When he was growing up, apparently he had many interests. That's one. And then when he uh, was in a transitional period of his trading career before he became profitable. I mean, he said that he laughed like the Joker, right? Because what would happen is that he would lose every trade, not just for a short period of time, for a long time. It must have meant something. It must have been. It must have meant that he was incredibly. He wanted to make this happen. He wants to make it happen, and that's why he was in a period of deep, dark place, deep in the recess of darkness. It's like, Psalm 23, right? There's a Bible psalm where I see this picture of this knight sitting on a horse in the dark with branches and jagged edges and things like that. And he's riding through it. It's a very, very dark place that he's in. Imagery speaking, right? It talks about like Psalm 23. It talks about like this, right? Here, let me just see if I can. Psalm 23. What is that? Psalm 23. Psalm 23. It starts out like this. It's Psalm by David. I can see why David did that because before he became king, I mean, King Saul was like persecuting him, trying to track him down and undermine his life, right? And so he was like David was like running away from this individual who mean very bad things to him, right? So it starts out. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, it's a psalm of David, right? While he was like running away from King Saul. The Lord is my shepherd; there is nothing I lack. In green pastures he makes me lie down. To still waters he leads me. He restores my soul. He guides me along right paths for the sake of his name. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, okay? Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. I get choked up saying that, right? Your rod and your staff comfort me. Your rod and your staff comfort me. You set a table before me in front of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Indeed, indeed, goodness and mercy will pursue me all the days of my life. I will dwell in the house of the Lord for endless days. Now that I'm reading again, it's very, very short, but it's so powerful. It's so powerful. It's like, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. One of the most one of the most powerful passages there is right there. So you can just imagine this Oliver guy who is who wants to make this happen, but he's in a very, very dark place because he also mentioned that if he doesn't make profit, his family will starve. Okay, okay. For me, on a personal level, I've been doing this for 5 years, right? I've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm like 50. I'm gonna be 56 years old in like I'm gonna be 56 years old in less than a month. I'm gonna be 56 years old. 56. I'm going to be 56 years old, and most people don't live past 75 or 70. They drop off, they're gone. I send text messages to a college buddy of mine, and every time, every time these like famous people pass away, recently, like George Foreman passed away at like what is that, 70 or 76 or 79 or something like that, and then he passed away. There's a bunch of other people passed away. Um, what's his name, Dodd or whatever it is, uh, Warren Buffett's buddy, right? He passed away at 99 or something like that, right? And so there's a lot of people who are passing away. Many of them pass away like way before 80 years old. And then you got another actor, Gene Hackman. He's gone, right? He's passed away. He's gone. And then you look at Clint Eastwood. I mean, uh, one of the most notable actors out there. He's there, right? And so I'm in a very dark place. If I don't figure this out, I mean, I'm in a very very dark place. I mean, it's a very very dark place. I'm telling you. I mean, I just let me just give you a demonstration. It's dark. Okay, watch. Look. All I have to do is dark. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, right? It's a very very dark place that I'm in. It's a very very it's a very very dark place. It's a I mean, it's a whoa, dark place. Whoa. It's a very very dark place, right? And so that's where I am. And that's I need to get out of this situation so that I can get to the other side. And hopefully one of these days uh one of these days, hopefully hopefully I will be hopefully hopefully uh hopefully but it's in a very very dark place. It's a very very dark place. It's a very very dark place. I'm currently in a very very dark place. I have a car that is over 10 years old. In it's not Singapore. I think, is it Singapore or somewhere around there? So if a car is older than 10 years, they get rid of them. They get new ones in that country. It's Singapore. I think it's Singapore. I was there with a customer issue, and I was there. And what they do is they get rid of these cars that are older than 10 years old. That's what they do. I have this car, and I have this computer that's like, what is that, like 2016? So it's 9 years old. This computer is 9 years old. Okay, and I'll tell you what, I got these brand new glasses, all from washing dishes, not from trading, obviously. Obviously, it's not for trading. Okay, and if I keep progressing like this, I'm gonna be an old man. My brain will start to deteriorate. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to improve upon uh, what I have. I have to learn it. Okay, young people, their mind is like gluey, and they're able to like absorb things and know things really fast. They know how to do things. But for me, not being smart, okay, that's one that makes it even worse. And then my mind start to deteriorate. Okay, so and my body's starting to wear down. I'm getting wrinkly. I'm getting like my hand like liver spots everywhere now, and I mean, I'm gonna get to an age where I'm gonna be a very old man, living out of a car, and I cannot keep this up for very long. But I have to get to the other side. I have to. I'm fighting for for. I'm fighting against time, and I can't beat time, and I gotta figure this out. But it's so difficult. I can't. It's so difficult, and I'm trying to figure this out. But it's so difficult. I'm at a place. I'm in a very 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 dark place. Very very dark place. I suppose that's what happens when transitioning to the other side. I'm in a very very difficult and dark place right now. But I have to go. I have to get through it. I have to. That's the only option. I have another 4 years before I can't get a job. And I publicly declared, I'm being very honest here. Even on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on YouTube, I tell you right now, I'm a convicted felon. Okay, but I'm innocent. I'm innocent, but I'm convicted. But you can't say that. Everybody says that, right? But I'm telling you, I'm innocent. But everybody says that, and so I can't get a job. It is going to be harder for a 56-year-old who is very, very smart, but I'm very, very dumb. Okay, I'm extremely dumb. I'm telling you, it's the honest truth. I'm very look. It took me 5 years, and I bought a program from this guy named Al Brooks, and he's spent 10 years compiling this solution for me to study to be profitable, and I still can't figure it out, even after spending 2 hours going through his materials. That's how dumb I am. And as the age progresses, my mind will keep deteriorating, and I'm in a very, very dark place. I can see when Oliver talks about how he was in a very, very dark place, like especially when he mentions something about like if he didn't make money, his family would starve. There's nothing to eat. Okay, fortunately for me, even though I am severely deficient, okay, I'm severely deficient. I still have a job as a dishwasher. I get paid so I can make payments on this place. Okay. I have enough money to go to Costco, buy food, cereal these days. Okay, cereals are cheap, right? I get a cereal, and then when I'm really hungry, once in a while I'll go to this buffet and I'll just like gorge myself, right? As much as I can. Okay? So I'm in a very, very dark place. I can see that when he says like he was in a very, very dark place. It reminds me of Psalm 23, what he's going through. A very, very valley of the shadow. Oh my God. Yeah. I can see what he's going through. He's in the valley of the shadow, man. I'm telling you, he's in the valley of the shadow. I'm in the valley of the shadow. Okay? I have to make this work, but it's not working out. I'm telling you. I'm fighting my own self. All right? I'm like undermining my own because of this psychology. I would look at things and I say, "Don't do it, Keith. Don't do it." And I click. I'll tell you what, it's like I see it. Okay, I see it. I can see it. It's on the backside. It's on the backside. And I'm trying to go long and say, okay, look, when that happens, when you get in there, it's going to go this way. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then I click. Oh, my God. And then I lose and I go, oh, my God, another breached account, $70 down the drain. One full day of hard work. Hard work going down the drain. I'm in a very, very dark place because I'm undermining my own trading. That's where I am. The valley of the shadow.